Hello there, once again, it's Anton from Anton Bay, and Merry Christmas. It is the season to find the action figures on discount at like Ross or Marshall's, Ollie's. A lot of these places that are clearancing out some of these toys, you can find them at amazing prices. This is another one from Ross, a little bit older figure, but newer than some of these. This is $5.99 for a Power Rangers Lightning Collection from Hasbro. This was, even probably just a couple months ago, a $27 figure at Walmart. Last time I saw any Power Rangers Lightning Collection stuff at Walmart, they were 27 bucks, which is just too high. That is too many dollars for a figure, especially one in this crappy cardboard box that's going to be wrapped in toilet paper inside, because that's how much Hasbro cares about you and your dollars. That's facetious. They don't. They hate you. Anyway, let's crack this guy open, because this is a sweet looking figure for $5.99. I am a big advocate of all the Power Rangers Lightning Collection stuff. I think they're fantastic figures, and I've said many times, just hold one in hand and you will be a believer. And however, this, we of course have to go through the rigmarole of the weird, like I could make figure packaging better than this type ordeal. You get your accessories in a tiny paper sack. I don't know. I hate these. I just hate the whole process. They feel so chintzy. It feels so cheap to take out a figure out of this stuff. And I can't imagine, you know, $27 and then open it up and it's wrapped in tissue paper. That's an insult. It's an insult to your customer base. Comes with a little sword thing like that. Looking for the focal point. You guys want to, there we go. Anyway, not a bad looking sword. Comes with a nicer blaster. Comes with the cool helmet that is what I will use, because I'm sure he's got the human head on here right now. Lightning effect, which I do not use, and I will just add to a giant bucket of these. I actually had like a gallon bag all full of these effects, sold it all, because I don't care. And an extra hand, because that's what you always get with these. There's like just one hand though. Instead of the, oh wait, no, there's the other one. Lost in the doily. I don't need to use the doily, it looks more holiday. Very Christmassy, and I feel very Christmassy. All right, so I don't know who this actor is, because I don't watch Power Rangers, ever. Basically ever. I was not watching these. I was still loyal to the Ninja Turtles at this point. Wow. Wow, he is all out of sorts. This is the not as good body mold. There's like two different versions of body molds for these guys. This has the smaller legs and the larger torso, the taller torso. The standard ones that I like have a better proportions and the legs are better. This just has kind of scrawny legs. But I am going to pop this guy's head off because I don't know who he is and he means nothing to me because I only watch Super Sentai. Urgh. Can I get that to pop on? Is it on? Is it kind of on? That looks like it's on. All right, we get a big hand cannon. That's cool. We might swap that out. Oh, okay. Oh, good. They gave us a trigger finger on both hands. Sometimes they only put it on one hand, and it's really dumb when they put it on the left, because how many people are shooting left-handed? Very few. Kind of stupid. Anyway, even though it's not as good a body mold as some of them, I have a hand problem here. My fingers, there we go. So this is the same body mold as, oh, I had a yellow guy, Yellow Ranger in the same thing. I want to say it was Dino Force. I can't remember. And this one is Dino Charge. Yeah. Oh, hacking and dying. It happens. Anyway, so as I've said, if you're not familiar with these, they do feel great in hand. This one feels not as good. He feels really stiff in some spots and then a little bit loose in others. That's probably just because he's been made by Hasbro, and as the molds get older, They get looser, and Hasbro doesn't really do anything about that. If you've ever had like a Marvel Legends that used the Bucky cap mold, they just get looser and looser and looser until like the whole figure is just a wobbly mess because they reuse it like 1,000 times and they never replace it, apparently. Anyway, as with this guy's accessories, if you do know who the character is, there's his face. It looks really good. I don't know who that is. But as far as the articulation goes, you've got a nice ball joint on the head. I think, is it a dumbbell? No, I think it's just a regular ball joint. Hinge. You got butterfly shoulders, ball joint, upper bicep cut, double jointed elbows. You got the cool wrist rotation and the pivot, but it's not the like pivot. It's the pivot, which is better, especially when you're holding a gun. It's that pivot, whatever you want to call that. It's good. You got a nice, pretty decent ab rotation and crunch and shift, but you've also got an ab crunch joint in all of them, and that's what's pretty cool about these. And I see a big plastic cosmetic flaw in this. Thanks, Hasbro, for all of your quality checks. I'm glad I paid $5.99 for this and not anymore. You get, I think, oh, that's the only rotation you get there. You don't get a waist rotation. It's all right here in the upper torso. You get ball joints at the hips, upper thigh cuts, double jointed knees, rotation at the top of the ankle or top of the boot, and then ankle rocker pivots. I think I just had a dog go into the table. Oh well, that's weird. Anyway, it does get a shoulder pauldron. That's pretty nice. It looks good. The line work on this looks good. The paint looks pretty good. This plastic schmeg here, that does not look good. That's the only thing I would say is probably not ideal. Other than that, that's pretty much all there is to this guy. There's not a ton to say that I haven't said about so many others. Power effects that I'll never use, and a couple extra hands, and a head that will go into a big bucket of other heads of other characters. Anyway, if you are a Power Ranger fan, if you are or a Super Sentai fan, I would recommend this figure, especially for the price, $5.99. You can't really beat that for a 6-inch figure of this scale and this kind of articulation. So that's my recommendation. That's my story. Go get some toys. Have a Merry Christmas. It's that time of year. And I will catch you guys later. All right, bye.